This is the official weigh-in for EFC 64, live from Sabaya Casino and Entertainment Kingdom, Durban.
And we are live from Durban, South Africa, the Sabaya Casino and Entertainment Kingdom. This is the official weigh-in for EFC 64. We have an incredible lineup for the fights, including your main event from England's Jay Cuccinello taking on South Africa's Wesley Hockey. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to put them on the scales. This is your official weigh-in.
EFC 64, proudly brought to you by Keith Ho Bet Exchange, South Africa's ultimate sportsbook, in association with Samsung, the official mobile partner of the EFC. Restonic Mattresses, handcrafted mattresses since 1938. 7 Stars Energy Drink, the exclusive energy drink of the Extreme Fighting Championship. NPL, performance nutrition you can trust. RDG, Rex, Dip, and Gearbox, proudly bringing you the Hexagon Girls. Constantia Insurance, insurance made personal. Aquavita Mineral Water, pure hygienic mineral water. Adidas, the global leader in combat sports equipment and apparel. And Sun International, with special thanks to the following partners.
And before the fighters get on the scale, let's make some introductions. First up, our EFC president, Cairo Howard. EFC matchmaker, Graham Cartmel. From the commission, Vika Swart. And our EFC Hexagon girl, Alicia. Time to kick things off in the flyweight division. A fight between Dan Shilmudli and Fafa Duama. First up, Fafa Duama. And Fafa Duama weighs in at 56.9 kilos. And now his opponent, Dan Shilmudli. Mamu weighs in at 56.2 kilos. Next up, a featherweight matchup between Warren Richards and Rudy Roots. First up, Rudy Roots. Relentless Rudy Roots weighs in at 66 kilos. And now his opponent, Warren Richards. The Wolverine makes weight at 66 kilos. Next up, flyweight action between Radley DeVries and Mazamo Madlopa. First up, Supa Madlopa. Mr. Matlopa weighs in at 57 kilos. Next up, Radley DeVries. The Bush Knife weighs in at 56.25 kilos. Next up, a lightweight bout between Sifiso Nkomo and Shalumba Makishi. First up, Shalumba Makishi. The Old Monkey weighs in at 69.85 kilos. Next up, Sifiso Nkomo. Sifiso Nkomo weighs in at 69.85 kilos. Next up, a light heavyweight clash between Tabani Undabella and Simon Harrell. First up to the scale, Simon Harrell. The Boom weighs in at 94.85 kilos. Now his opponent, Tabani Undabella. Dr. Tabani Undabella weighs in at 93 kilos. Next up, a catchweight bout at 72 kilos between Trezeguet Kanyenda and Andrew Smith. First up, Andrew Smith. The Predator weighs in at 70 kilos. Next up, Trezeguet Kanyenda. Tupac makes weight at 71.9 kilograms. Next up, bantamweight action between Devin Cronier and Lutando Bico. First up, Lutando Bico. Shorty weighs in at 61 kilograms. And his opponent, Devin Cronier. Devin Cronier weighs in at 60.95 kilograms. Next is a women's bantamweight matchup between Bunmi Ojewale and Catarina Araujo. First up, Catarina Araujo. The Silent Beast weighs in at 60.8 kilograms. Next to the scale, Bunmi Ojewale. The Bone Bender weighs in at 60.85 kilos. Next up, it's flyweights between Yusuf Hassan and Josemar Octavio. First up, Josemar Octavio. The Black Ninja weighs in at 56.85 kilograms. And now his opponent, Yusuf Hassan. The Bloodhound, Yusuf Hassan, weighs in at 56.2 kgs. Next up, lightweight battle between Tyson Chelin and Robert Simboe. First up to the scale, Robert Simboe. The Black Tiger weighs in at 70 kgs. Next to the scale, Tyson Chelin. Tyson Chelin weighs in at 69.75 kilograms. Next up is a welterweight matchup between Saxon Delafield and Anisek Kenyeba. First up, Anisek Kenyeba. The showstopper weighs in at 70 kilos. Next up, Saxon Delafield. $76.8 kilos for the Sax Bomb. Next up is a heavyweight matchup between Vessel Monster and Ricky Micholis. First up, Ricky Micholis. The Apocalypse weighs in at 110.7 kilos. And next to the scale, Vessel Monster. The Vess Express weighs in at 119 kilograms. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the main event for EFC 64.
Two warriors will clash, but only one will remain, as South Africa's MMA legend and Durban hometown favorite Wesley Hockey takes on the unknown and undefeated threat of England's Jay Cuccinello. A former title contender and boxing specialist, Wesley Hockey returns to the Hexagon seeking redemption. More fired up than ever, the young assassin promises to put on a show and give the Durban fans something great to cheer for.
When I walk out there, I think the pressure's going to be on. I think the pressure's going to be for me to deliver the goods. It's going to be exciting. I'm excited for it.
Having never tasted defeat, Jay Cuccinello is an absolute fighting machine. Having finished every opponent in style, Cuccinello aims to shock the crowd and announce his EFC arrival in spectacular fashion.
Wesley's got obviously more fights under his belt than me, you know, and he's fought in his hometown a lot, and you know he has the experience, yeah. But I've fought my whole life. Just because he has the experience in the cage doesn't mean he has more experience than me. Do you know what I mean? It's irrelevant to me, you know.
Will the young assassin smash his way to another big win he desperately desires? Or will the undefeated streak of the EFC Ghost stay alive?
Bring your 7-0 record. You're undefeated, or whatever champion you are. You come into Durban to lose, so...
I'm hungry to perform on this show, and, you know, he's hungry to perform in front of his hometown, but I'm coming, you know, I'm coming to put on a show, and I'm coming to make my name known.
It's Wesley Hockey versus Jay Cuccinello.
And first up to the scale, Jay Cuccinello. Jay Cuccinello weighs in at 66 kg. Next up to the scale, Wesley Hockey. The young assassin weighs in at 65.9 kilograms. All right, standing by here with Wesley Hockey. You're up first, Wes. Now come in. You're messing with me already, man. This is early. Wesley Hockey here, and wow, big opportunity here. Headlining Durban once again. My first ever show with the EFC is when you headlined before. I'm excited to see you headline again. What's going through your head right now?
Just ready to fight. We've put a lot of time into a good camp. Mind's ready, fight ready. So yeah, just waiting for tomorrow.
What kind of pressure do you got on you taking on a guy that's undefeated like Jay Cuccinello? He comes over here, he's ready to fight, ready to put on a show and make a big debut here in the EFC. Added pressure for you?
Not so much. I'm not really. Basically, yes, got a good record in that, but I think we similar fighters, so I think this is a definite 5-round banger tomorrow. So be assured, guys, we bring in a humdinger for you.
It's going to be a good one. And the cornrows are on point. Very, very nice. Let's bring in Jay Cuccinello. Jay, so you come over here from the UK, you come into the EFC, biggest show you fought on, and you're taking on a legend of Durban and Wesley Hockey. What's going on right now?
What way to enter the EFC, you know? So against a top-ranked guy, you know, he's fought for the title, you know, it's an honour to be here and fight such a good guy, you know?
Give me some impressions of South Africa. You've been here for about a week now. How do you like it down here?
Yeah, it's nice. The people are humble, you know, they've been nothing but kind to me, and especially being in his hometown, you know, the people are great. So I'm looking forward to it, you know, can't wait. I just make sure that Graham's got his checkbook ready, because it's going to be a fight of the night for sure. So enjoy it, people, enjoy it.
We can't wait to see you in the Hexagon. Thank you so much, Jay. And let's bring in Graham Cartmel. Graham, wow, what a matchup. That one's going to be fantastic, obviously, but you see some of these weigh-ins, some of these face-offs, these guys are eager to get at each other. What's one of the fights you think that's going to surprise?
Kyra and I were just standing up here saying every single guy that stepped on the scale, I cannot wait to see every fight. Every fight, I cannot wait. We're starting off with guys that are already superstars. The first fight of the night is a mega blow-away. So, for me, every single fighter is going to perform.
How about those heavyweights? Vessel Monster, Ricky Macholas, you got guys that are eyeing the title right now, eyeing the gold. A lot of hype on that one.
So, you've got two guys who are at the top of their game. They both want this. They both want to put on a performance. And you saw the stare down there. There's a lot of intention, a lot of intent to do damage. That is going to be a cracker of a fight.
All right, G, we will see you at the fights. And we hope to see you at the fights as well. It is 9 o'clock Central African time, and you can go to EFCworldwide.com to get the official broadcast schedule. I'm Cyrus Fees. We'll see you at EFC 64.
On the 7th of October at Sibaya, Durban's favorite son returns to the Hexagon to face a new kind of threat as he takes on the undefeated British warrior, Jay Cuccinello. And heavyweights collide as Vessel Mostert clashes with Ricky Macholas. EFC 64, 7 October. Sibaya, Durban. Tickets and broadcast information at EFCworldwide.com.